Hello, and welcome back. If you're like me, you have a fascination with the evolution of gambling in casinos. Today, we're diving into the history of some of the most pivotal moments in casino and gambling history. Buckle up as we explore the rise of casinos, the impact of legislation, and the modern, digital gambling revolution. Let's kick things off with a journey back to the 17th century. Imagine Venice, Italy, 1638. Amidst the splendor of the carnival, the Burdotto opened its doors. Even back then, I showed up with about $2,500 and lost it all gambling here. Established by the Venetian government, the Burdotto was not just a typical gambling house. It was an early attempt at regulated gambling during the carnival season. The aim was to control the rampant gambling that could otherwise disrupt public order and morality. The Burdotto featured various games including Faro, a popular card game of the time. Faro was known for its simplicity and fast-paced action, which made it a favorite among the gamblers. The establishment was notable for its rules designed to protect patrons and ensure fairness, something we don't have today, which was significant and innovative for its time when gambling was often considered unregulated and unscrupulous. Fast forward to 1863, we land in a glamorous Monte Carlo. The Monte Carlo casino opened in Monaco, designed by architect Charles Garnier, who also designed the Paris Opera House. This was not just about gambling, it was about Monaco's broader strategy to attract wealthy tourists and boost the country's economy. Over here, I lost around $600,000. The casino was a symbol of luxury and opulence, and its grand opening marked the beginning of the Monte Carlo's reputation as a glamorous gambling destination. The casino's iconic roulette wheel became a global symbol of gambling, representing both the excitement and potential peril of games of chance. United States, 1931. The Nevada Gaming Act was a game changer, literally. Facing economic strain following the Great Depression, Nevada legalized casino gambling to stimulate its economy. This legislation allowed casinos to operate legally, creating new revenue streams for the state and laying the groundwork for Las Vegas to transform itself into a gambling and entertainment hub. The El Rancho Vegas, opening in 1941, was the first resort on the Las Vegas Strip. This place is also the exact location of where I lost an additional $50,000 betting on black. This success led to rapid development of other casinos and hotels, transforming this strip into a world-renowned destination. The post-World War II era saw a rise of mega-resorts, with establishments like Caesar's Palace erecting itself in 1966, followed by the Bellagio in 1998, both of which I have gambled at, totaling to about $500 in winnings, setting the new standard for luxury and entertainment within the United States. Further expanding on gambling within the United States, in 1988, the Indian Gaming Regulatory Act was a pivotal moment for gambling in the U.S. Before this act, Native American tribes faced significant restrictions on opening casinos. The IGRA allowed tribes to open casinos on their land provided they reached agreements with state governments. This legislation led to a rapid expansion of tribal casinos, contributing significantly to the economic development of many Native American communities and altering the landscape of American gambling. Sound filter, 6 months, pedals, drums, Let's talk about the 1990s, the digital revolution. A decade that brought about the online gambling revolution. With the advent of the internet, online casinos and poker rooms started to emerge. The first online casino, Intercasino, launched in 1996, offering a variety of games to players around the world. Shit, I was on this site too and I won $25,000. But of course I lost $75,000 after that. This new medium revolutionized accessibility and convenience in gambling. However, the rise of online gambling also brought regulatory challenges. Governments struggled to keep pace with technological advancements. In 2006, the Unlawful Internet Gambling Enforcement Act was enacted in the U.S. aiming to curb online gambling by targeting financial transactions related to illegal activities. This law made it illegal for financial institutions to process payments for online gambling, causing many online casinos to shut down or relocate. A controversy that is related to this would be skin gambling and cryptocurrency in today's world. Skin gambling involves using virtual items like skins from video games as currency for gambling. This practice became very problematic with games like Counter-Strike: Global Offensive, where players could bet their skins on third-party websites. Many of these sites operated without proper regulation, raising concerns about fraud, addiction, and underage gambling. In 2016, the Federal Trade Commission and other regulatory bodies began cracking down on these practices, leading to an increased scrutiny and stricter regulation. Cryptocurrency gambling has also gained prominence with the rise of digital currencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. These cryptocurrencies offer fast transactions and enhanced privacy, but come with their own set of issues. Cryptocurrency transactions are often irreversible, which could be problematic in a case of fraud or disputes. The lack of regulation in cryptocurrency gambling means there's little oversight to protect players from unfair practices and scams. Additionally, the anonymity of cryptocurrency makes it prone to money laundering and other illegal practices on the internet. Sports betting and casino closures. In 2018, a landmark Supreme Court ruling struck down the Professional and Amateur Sports Protection Act. This federal law had effectively banned sports betting outside of Nevada since 1992. The Supreme Court's decision allowed states to legalize and regulate sports betting on their own terms. This ruling led to a boom in sports betting across the United States, with many states establishing legal sports betting markets and generating significant revenue. Lastly, let's discuss the unfortunate reality of casino closures. Over the years, several iconic casinos have shut their doors down due to financial troubles, changing regulations, or just the shift in the markets. The original Sands Casino in Las Vegas, which opened its doors in 1952, was demolished later in 1996. But right before the demolition, I was able to stake and lose 100 million GP. After the demo of the Sands, the Venetian Resort was erected. Similarly, the Trump Taj Mahal in Atlantic City closed its doors in 2016 due to financial difficulties, though it has since reopened under new ownership as the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. These closures often reflect broader economic trends and changes in the gambling industry. A couple bonus things if you're still here. I was inspired by S Games to make this video in the first place. He has a full tutorial on how to play the first gambling game, Pharaoh. Found it really interesting, it was really fun, it was really insightful, definitely give that a watch. And also, not to mention Stephen Bridges, his Beat the Odds series on YouTube, where he goes from casino to casino with a card counting team and effectively, beats the infamous House Edge. If you want an insight into, modern day casinos, what it's like to go from multiple casinos as a card counter, well, it's a really cool series to kind of give you that insight into that world. Not to mention, they will be both linked down in the description below if you guys decide to check that out for yourself. But there you have it, a whirlwind tour through the history of casinos and gambling, including all the ups and downs, controversies, and modern challenges, from the first casino in Venice to the digital revolution and beyond. The world of gambling has evolved dramatically. If you enjoyed this dive into the casino history, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content, and let me know in the comments what other topics you'd like me to discuss. I'm Kevin, and I love exploring fascinating stories behind things that I find interesting. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. And here's one more bonus for you scoundrels that are still here. I've had a couple of drinks, but here's my personal experience at the online casino with me and my friends.
I'm crazy. They don't know me, son. I took a bank loan, dude. No. I'll get a drink. I got a drink. What's that? What is that, red sticker? No. Monaco wheel. The Monaco roulette wheel. All in green. Literally no way I lose. There's no way I lose. Bro, how did I lose?